Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, we will see a rematch between the team of Hunter and Logan versus the Pumpkin Patch. The Pumpkin Patch are hoping to even the score here tonight. This unpredictable duo is always filled with surprises. Our camera crews are standing by with the Pumpkin Patch. Let's go to them now.
Tonight, we're back at New Heights Wrestling, and it didn't go too good for us last time. But now, me and my brother, we're back. We're here in a new building, new atmosphere, and we're ready to win, right? Let's go!
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem, and if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
It goes down October 19th.
Why don't you come on out to the fair at the Walton County Fairgrounds?
Walton County Fair.
Ride the Ferris wheel!
We're gonna be at the actual fair.
It's gonna be a fair fight, except
first time ever, New Heights Wrestling at the Walton County Fair.
We want to see each and every one of y'all come out and have a good night.
get a catchphrase.
Fair fight, I'll be there.
Fair fight? I don't think so.
It's gonna be a fair fight.
That was a word from our great sponsors.
Now back to Jeannie Gem.
Welcome back. And before the break, we heard from the Pumpkin Patch. These pumpkins are fired up and ready to get in the ring tonight. Their opponents, Hunter and Logan, have been training night and day with their new mentor, AJ Strokes. Not impressed with their last victory over the Pumpkins, AJ demanded this rematch. Right now, our camera crews are standing by with AJ Strokes, Hunter, and Logan to get their thoughts on their match tonight. Then we will go to Joe and Dave at ringside to catch all the action. Over to you guys.
DeFuniak Springs, Florida. New Heights Wrestling Aces Highs. Hunter and Logan, we're back, and we're here to smash the pumpkins just like we did in Florella. Mr. AJ, thank you for guiding us here.
Speaking of your last match against the Pumpkins, I wouldn't really consider that a great match. Honestly, I was a little disappointed in you. You let the Pumpkins get a little too close to beating you. I told y'all to impress me. Impress me. Look at me. Look at me. Money all day, baby. Main event for the last 6 years. Ain't that what y'all want?
Yes, sir.
Ain't that what you want?
Yes, sir.
Then it's time to impress. The games are over. It's time to do your job, what you were hired to do, and I want you to demolish the Pumpkins. Is that understood?
You got it.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Aces High. It is Hunter and Logan versus the Pumpkin Patch.
I'm the man called Dave. That's producer Joe. We're from the Working Fans Podcast, and we have the privilege of commentating this great rematch, Joe.
Yes, very excited for this match here at Aces High. A rematch from Full Throttle.
With AJ Strokes.
Yes, they have gained a lot of knowledge under AJ. but AJ is not quite happy with how that last match went. Yes, they got the victory, but it's the Pumpkins. There should have been no celebrating afterwards. They should have solidly defeated them, and yet the Pumpkins got a little too close to victory. AJ wants them to correct that tonight.
Right, he wants a more dominant victory. He doesn't want any questions about it. He sees the Pumpkins as less than, and if you guys are going to challenge for the tag titles here at some point in New Heights, you better get rid of these Pumpkins.
We've seen at least one section in the Walton County Fairgrounds that's not going to be chanting for Hunter and Logan here.
Absolutely not at all. Yeah, hey, we talk about all the time the Pumpkins are unpredictable, and they've got some wins here when you didn't expect it. So, you know, AJ might be disappointed again. We'll see.
Yes, Hunter and Logan take the Pumpkins for granted, but it's very hard to plan for the Pumpkins. They're unpredictable. They give us names, but it's hard to tell them apart. You try talking to them in the back, and there's a lot of giggling, there's a lot of tickling, but there's no, one thing we can say about them, they love to have fun. They are staples here in New Heights Wrestling, and the crowd goes wild.
Absolutely, you can tell they definitely have their fanatics here. And I don't know, Joe. Like you said, they're so unpredictable. This could be worse? They might not even get the W this time. AJ could be very upset. Logan Hunter could be going home crying in a bucket here or something.
Yeah, we talk about the Walton County Fairgrounds all the time, how the New Heights Wrestling crowd is such a great crowd, and they connect with the Pumpkins. That could spell danger for Hunter and Logan. Let's see if they have that killer instinct in this match tonight.
All right.
I believe this is Sammy O and Sammy Q according to my notes. Coin flip for who's who.
I believe Sammy O has the smallest stem. We'll check the stem before we start the match.
And I've got to ask, having AJ Strokes in the corner with Hunter and Logan, is this good? Is it bad? Is it going to put more pressure on them?
Time will tell, but pressure creates diamonds, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is where we're going to find out. Are Hunter and Logan a couple diamonds in the rough? Or are they just, a couple guys that are going to fold into that pressure, Joe?
Putting his hand right in the gourd of Sammy there.
Ooh, go behind, float over. That was nicely done by the Prodigy.
Into that front face lock, a little alligator roll here.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see, using the ropes to push off. AJ's not going to have a problem with that.
You can see the crispness with Hunter's movements here. He's definitely been practicing in the ring more, wanting to impress AJ. We saw on YouTube how AJ dressed these two down for the way they were celebrating after their win last time.
They saw Big needed a med section. Now he's taking that arm and trying just to rip it off there. So Hunter really showing some great mat wrestling here and some great aggression.
Yes, we can see the sun is setting outside of the Walton County Fairgrounds, but it is not setting on Hunter and Logan, or so they'd like to have us believe.
This is definitely, I gotta think, what AJ Strokes wanted so far. But we are early into this match now.
And they couldn't stop talking about this backstage before the match, how quickly they were going to get the win, how they were going to show Mr. AJ how they were the top team in New Heights Wrestling.
And I see Logan already there having some words with some of the pumpkin packs we'll call them out in the audience. But look at this.
Sammy fighting to his feet here. Look at Hunter. Let go for a second, but really wrenching that side headlock.
Yeah, I don't know how Logan's going to be when he gets here, but so far Hunter Hendricks really seems like he means business.
Logan with that tag in there. Does Sammy even know?
Oh, wow. Great teamwork.
Running knee there.
Nasty knee, and now Logan with a pin. No. He wants to make an example.
We're seeing those great tag team moves there, the quick tags, the blind tags so the opponent doesn't know a new person is coming in and gets caught off guard. It's not too often you can catch the Pumpkins off guard because they thrive on chaos.
Oh, look at AJ Strokes getting involved here. Not surprised. AJ Strokes, the guy, he doesn't really need much of a push to do something like that, does he?
No, and I'm a little surprised AJ's getting involved. He's going to want to conserve his energy for the title match later on. But he wants to see his guys get the win out here. He's been talking up Logan and Hunter huge.
And I gotta tell you, so far, this is looking like a much more of a dominant match. Splash by Logan.
2.5 there.
And we have not seen one tag out of the Pumpkins so far.
No, they've been doing good about isolating Sammy Pumpkins here.
I believe this is the third tag between Hunter and Logan. Or double
Firing
team
Sammy into the ropes. Big double elbow.
Big vicious elbow, and here we go, a little gloating. And AJ Strokes does not mind that as long as you're on top and you're looking dominant.
Yes, the Pumpkins have gotten next to no 2.5 there. Next to no offense in, and that's more of what AJ Strokes is looking for. Wants these two to be dominant in the ring.
That was the first time I thought Hunter looked a little frustrated. He wanted a 3-out.
Yes, and AJ is really trying to get these two to become ring generals in there. To get them not, Sammy firing Hunter into that corner. Now Sammy Q making his way in.
The bigger of the two. Ooh, interesting.
Double foot to the midsection. Beautiful drop kick there.
Has some stops. Goes for the cover. Logan not going to have any of that. Oh, I hear AJ outside. He's not happy. That's not what he wants to see.
And Sammy is fresh here coming in, but little lack of ring awareness. You don't want to pin Hunter that close to his corner because Logan is not going to give up that chance.
Joe, you said it. Lack of ring awareness. He put him in that corner, and now Hunter got the tag, and here's Logan, and he's working over Sammy.
And Sammy took his eyes off the ball because he had seen how much damage his partner had taken and wanted to get in there for the save.
A big boot again, though.
We're seeing some good offense out of Sammy. I don't know.
Going for a big slam.
And the pin, hooking that leg. 2.5 there.
I tell you, Logan and Hunter are going to have to turn this around or AJ Strokes is not going to be happy again.
I don't know if it's the way his face is carved, but Sammy I is looking a little fed up in the ring, a little angry, wanting to get at Logan here. Hitting that rear chin.
Yeah, rear chin lock, and I don't know, this is maybe trying to go for something else here.
Logan fought his way out of it. Picking him up for his limb.
Oh, wow. Turns into a Michinoku
hooks the leg. 1. Oh.
Wow. Talk about a game changer right there. I don't know if Logan rung his own bell there, but he's a little worse for wear trying to get up here as well.
Both people struggling to get to their corners. Logan gets to his first. Now we got Sammy in. Hunter catches a big lariat there. And another one.
They're going off here now, a little run and shoot type offense. Look at this.
Whipping him into the corner, up to the top rope. Sammy boot to the midsection. Hunter coming back with double feet. What is Sammy planning for off here? Oh, missed.
Oh, thank you. Just walks out away. Oh. And now.
Hunter taking advantage of the prone opponent. Calling Logan in the ring. We're setting up a little double team action. Oh, cutter. Hunter going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Was that enough of a stamp? I gotta think it was.
And look at this here. We're not seeing an excessive amount of gloating. We are seeing them taunting the pumpkin patch section. That is a brave move. That does not look like a section to mess with out there.
Look at AJ Strokes here.
Handing his coat to Logan. Having words with his team. He doesn't look happy, but when does AJ Strokes ever look happy?
He never looks happy.
Picking up Sammy here. What are we seeing? Showing his boys how to do it and staring down that pumpkin patch section.
He did the whole time.
You gotta wonder, will one of his competitors in the match later on suffer the same fate? We will have to see. But Logan and Hunter get the win. AJ looks proud of his team.
They continue to climb the ranks here at New Heights Wrestling.
This is a great way to kick off the event. Listen to the crowd. Nobody's happy about it. That's how beloved the Pumpkins are. But that's how much talent is in the ring right now. They are learning more every day. This is a team you are going to want to keep your eyes on. And if you want to keep your eyes on New Heights Wrestling, use that hashtag NHWPro. Find New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X. But most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.